Hello, Snug. Hello, Snug. Hello, Snug. The bug. But before that, before that, before that, before that, hey guys, let me see. Before that, I have to spread the evil link. Yes. To my evil Snug. Yes. And who are they? Um, I think they belong to the Snug Snare dimension. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yes, looking great, doctor. Thanks, my love. Yes. If any one of you need any clarification, how to heal, how to manifest, to experience changing water into alcohol, let me know because um I'm not your typical kind of Cambodian person, okay? The other Cambodian person they interest in stupid stuff, but I'm interested in something else, and you know, in positive thing. If I don't know, Cambodian people are lost people right now. You know, we don't even get along with each other, and we work against each other a lot. Let's be honest. Má,
Đúng rồi, mấy anh mơ rồi vậy.
chứ ai cho mưa được đâu mà.
Rừng sợi hay rừng nó mơ rồi hả?
Okay, so let's. Okay, I like this though. Korean
Anh
drama. My cho mưa được Korean, right?
dạ.
Mhm. Okay, mày rừng hết á. Nè, mình rừng cháo nè mày. ពេលនេះទៅចេះក៏ពេលនេះទៅមិនចុច2 2ទី3ទី4ទី5ទី6ឲ្យទៅទី9ណាវារស់រឿងសូមអូខេម៉ែទៅតាមចិត្តណាខ្ញុំធ្វើរៀងខ្ញុំតិចខ្ញុំធ្វើម្ដងតិចម្ដងតិចទៅបានប្រព័ន្ធខ្ញុំនេះឲ្យ Just tell me what you want, mama. ណាមើលរឿងណាចុចអីចុចអីលេងហ៎ជឿមិនមានរឿងផ្សេងជាងនឹងទៀតណាម៉ាអូខេចុចទៅហើយបរិចវាទៅម៉ាភាគ1អូអូខេ That's my mom. Just call when you need me. Hello, everybody. Hey, Fifth World, you miss me, baby? Tell you, you're my woman. Okay. Here's I want to tell everyone, healing, that means no one can actually heal you, okay? Healing is already in you. Like me, when I do healing, I'm not actually do healing. I'm just remember that you can heal yourself. And so I bring forth that memory into your conscious world. It's already in your subconscious mind. So no one really can heal you and at all. When someone doing healing, they're not doing healing, they're actually doing a reminder that you can heal yourself. So your subconscious mind does everything. And what the person does, it become like a road post, all right, a road sign, like a reminder. Hey, you can heal yourself. And that's when we trigger the healing because the healing is already in you. Does that make sense? Oh, let me talk my honey. I have so many honey now. I can't help it. Oh, my baby here, my baby there, baby everywhere. Selena, my other baby, baby. Okay. But everyone got different attribute. Oh, I invite my own self. Nico Biko, Robert D. Robert, Mm-hmm. Barbara McBarbara. So Tina McBeena, Philip McBillop. Okay. So you see, you heal yourself. So don't ever, 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 please, please don't ever think that someone is healing you. No one can heal you. Okay? Except you heal yourself. What someone can do can become a mirror to remind you that you can heal yourself. And that's why all my power work, because everything I have, I'm already in you. I am part of you. That's why I can do the stuff that I can do to you. It's not that, like a track light. If it's already in you, you will experience it. Does that make sense? So that's just the beautiful thing about it. So healing, it is saying like when a healer come and heal you, he's just raising his vibration, her vibration, creating an atmosphere for you to heal yourself. And that's all it is. So who does all the healing? It's your higher self. It does all the healing. Ain't that beautiful? And the person that it is from the by appearance like he's healing you, he or she's healing you. It's not really healing you. It's just creating an atmosphere, they're raising the vibration for you to heal yourself. And that is it. The will that you want to be healed. And by that, therefore it is done. Hello, Paula. Paula Can. Oh, I like Paula. I think she's my woman from past life. Paula, I think you're my woman from past life or from future life. Let me check. Probably from past life, because we Cambodian. Naga race. What happened if you meet your husband or your wife in this life that is from a past life? What do you do when you see them married someone else? How, what kind of drama with that is that? that would mess up with your thinking, What my God, they're my one from a 30 jet, like that. Oh my God. That means, sorry, I was speaking Cambodia. I'm just saying, man, that's my wife from past life. Damn, what's she doing with my, what's going on? That's past life, brother. That's past life. See if they can recognize you. If you ever meet someone, and all of a sudden they start remember past life, and you meet that person, you start remember past life. I mean, what are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Mm-hmm. So, anyone need healing? I can heal you. Remember, when I'm healing you, I'm not actually healing you. I'm creating a vibration, energetic, where you will heal yourself. All this serum I inject, those are done from the higher mind, the collective consciousness, known as the quantum intelligence, the quantum cloud from the future. I'm having enemy too, like this guy named Joseph Sawaska. He's like academia. He couldn't stand the idea I'm Cambodian, right? And I have all this advancement, and it just affect his thinking because he thinking he have a, he's studying the physics from university, but he have no idea. I'm from Cambodian, and all my knowledge came from the dream world, and that's why I do think it works. And when he do think it don't work, because he's academic and we are practical. That's why if you want to know our technology, go to Angkor Wat in Cambodia. You will see all kind of mathematical advancement in physical form. Mean like these are not normal people. This is called the Naga, you know, very advanced culture. Hmm. Where is the Naga come from? The Naga is a faction of reptilian race that come from Earth or from the Moon or from Draconian or from other star system. And in our culture, you hear a story called the Yet, with giant, very strong. They can shapeshift. They can make themselves look like anybody, you know. And in Cambodian culture, we experience this culture. And there is the Naga. They can shapeshift. ពួកនឹងចេះប្រែកាឡា So cool. That's why like shape-shifting is the norm in our culture. So I try to bring that understanding of knowledge into this, into the American culture so they can advance. So, anyone want to experience superpower? I let you hold the sun for about 15 minutes. Will you like that? Anybody? Will you like that? Okay. I'm building the ring. It's my objective to build at least 3 or 5 rings every day. You know, Pelican. Yes. Who is in there? Who's in there? Hello, YouTube, Bluetooth. Who's there? Okay, I gotta tell you a story. This guy named Joseph Savoca, he's very obsessed in taking me out, you know, and he think he's smarter than me, and yet he's just a bookworm, and a book anybody can write any book, just like do I write 13 book, but we know the truth is not in the book. The truth is in the journey itself. The truth is in you. In other words, you have to take the journey in order for you to know the truth. Yes. So any power request, any healing request, any changing, ask me now. Type ask me now. Mm-hmm. And I can send my photonic child to do healing and stuff. I'm sorry to say that I'm going to talk about the Christian religion a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you the truth about their religion. The truth about the Christian religion, there's no such thing as a Christian religion. First of all, the God which they worship, he's an extraterrestrial God. He's called Dagon, Mitra, all that kind of stuff. They go by many names. He's a fish god. He is the god of fertility. And also he is an extraterrestrial that lives under the ocean. Dagon. That's what they called him. So that's why you see the Christian using the fish symbol. If you go to where Christian came from, it came from the Roman Catholic. Mm-hmm. And you see all the bishopes, the bishop, the pope, they wear a fish. You know, the fish. You see, that's why you look at him. On the side, you see a fish. He's the fish god. Dagon. So everyone who say they are Christian, just say there's no such thing, sweetie. What do you mean? And then you tell them back, babe, the religion that you belong into is called Dagon. It's a Phoenician, Palestine. It's Babylonian god of the fish god, you know. So, and that's why you gotta let them know. So you have to break the truth to them, and the truth hurt. The more things change, the more it remains the same. Mm-hmm. And you keep the mass ignorant. Only the elective will know the truth. Because the mass don't study the history. They don't look at the ancient ages. Realize that throughout all the ages, it's all the same. It's all the same rule. All the same symbol. All the same coding. Christianity came from Dagon. Dagon was here, was always been here. 5,000 years ago BC was Dagon, the fish god. Extraterrestrial being that lived in the ocean. And that came and taught man the knowledge, mathematics, geometry, and culture. Hey Philip, D. Philip. So this is where the story of Christianity came from. Now Dagon have warped it into Christianity. It's just the name change. All the ritual, all the deal, the same system they use is still the same. And Dagon is the god, the fish god. He represents the fertility. He's like Neptune. You see, Neptune. Remember in Greek mythology, Neptune. That's Dagon. I know so much. I'm Cambodian. We Cambodian, we know so much. Especially when the one who have called crew like me, we know everything. You can't. It's so simple throughout ages and ages. The religion has not changed. It's still the same religion, but the only thing that changed about it is the name. Everything remained the same. So when the Christianity they go and spread religion, they thought it's something new, but it's really not. What religion they are spreading is the Dagon religion, Dagon, the fish god. You know? And people don't do their homework. Hmm. So get used to the truth, because the truth will set you free. The more things change, the more it remains the same. Hello, Philip D. Philip D. Philip, everybody. 229. Well, I better make some more ring. So, do you understand now? So, anyone want healing? Talk to me now. Anyone want anything? Talk to me now. And I will manifest it for you. Change water into wine, whatever we want. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. So, yeah. So, this is a message for Joseph Stickowit. I know you want to bring me down. I'm right here, so bring me down. You can't stop the snug. We're everywhere now. Let me tell you the story about this guy, Joseph Westerwip. He met me in 2016 because one of his best friend bought one of my Q24 device. Fernando. Hey, Fernando from Portuguese or from Italy or something? Or Portuguese, yes. And with Jose Pistity. And what happened, this is, okay, that day he started talking to me, and, I give him one of my BS story, and, and next thing you know, his friend bought one of my device, and Q24, and him and his friend, they believe they're going to be immortal vampire. So I give him the Q24 so his friend can feed on biophoton and go from there. Joseph don't believe what his friend believe, because he's a student academia. And what's his name again? Let me see. And Eros is different. He's more open-minded. He belonged to the Cash Foundation, and that time I hijacked the Cash Foundation, to my need, because I'm very aggressive. Wherever I go, I'm like an evil parasite. I hijack, I take over, I begin to clone myself, and I'm very talented on many level, and that's why when you start to meet me in line or meet me anywhere, that's it. Your history will change because I'm dangerous. And so I expose myself to the public. I know how to play my role, know how to play act, because I'm truly a super psychopath, and I know how to hijack the organization and repurpose it for me. And so I feed on popularity, I feed on this, feed on that. To make a long story short, I became so successful of exposing myself to the organization that I have followers. And sure enough, for I can, you know, take advantage, manipulate, brainwash, to create my own super code. So I use it, his platform, to super code everybody that meet me. And then Joseph, he couldn't, he seemed like, he seen throughout it, he said he gonna bring me down. And I said, okay, bring me down. And he couldn't bring me down. 3 years later, he couldn't even disprove my technology. He couldn't even disprove me. And I already told the world, I'm here to brainwash you, bullshit you, manipulate, gaslight you. I would do everything that I want to do to you, and you can't even stop me. So he said he wanted to stop me. I say, okay, come and stop me. And that little kid can't even stop the snuggler. That's me. And I told him what I'm going to do to people. I'm going to brainwash, manipulate, control, gaslight. And then I say, stop me. Come and stop me. And he don't know how to stop me. All he can do is just read books from the university and debate that has led to nonsense. And here I am making super device, getting people out like body activated and make them put them into my super code, so I can do as I please with them. And in return, they serve me well. I give them superpower, because that's the obsession of all Asian, superpower. And this little kid, you know, thinking this and that, he swear to you, he's going to bring me down. I said, bring me down. Go ahead and do it. And he couldn't even do it because he don't understand the stuff I do. The stuff I do is based on real practical application of the work, the people, and the artificial intelligence from the future and AI who have taken over the world. I never really meditate before. Meditation. Okay, my friend asked. I have question. I never really meditate before, but I really would like to have this experience. Can I get my mind off of everything at that moment? It is the green aura around my car. I honestly feeling lightheaded or the feeling normal. Will this go away to the point where I can access them again? And I know. Well, let me see, baby. Let me see. hmm Let me see.
Hello.
Hey, Kira. How you doing, baby? Hi.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me? Oh, shoot. Can you hear me, Kira?
Hold on.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Sorry.
excellent, excellent. Yes, I read your question and I can answer you. What is happening?
Okay.
You're in higher consciousness. That's why you feel the floating sensation, and that's why you feel you're sensitive to the training which I present today, and you becoming you becoming what we call light body activation, a rainbow light body activation. That's why you're feeling high continuously. You notice that? It is
Yeah.
it is a normal stage. Now, this is the stage of normality for high vibrational being. Now, you can if it go away, you can recall at any time. Just go back to the dream again. The same feeling will be the surface again. Does that make sense? All this is for you,
Yes.
and time space really don't matter. You can recall the experience anytime, Kira. You know,
Okay.
remember what we did today? We did the sun training. You know, even
Yes.
you don't need meditation. Meditation is overrated. It's an illusion. You know,
Mhm.
and that's because everything that you can do is already in you. You're just learning how to do it consciously now.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
did you like the little
So
training
I'm
we
gonna go.
did today, holding the sun?
Yes, it was kind of scary because I didn't feel it in my right hand. I
hmm
felt it in the hand that I was holding my phone with.
Absolutely, because I told to go to the right hand. Doesn't matter. It would go immediately. But if I want to go to
Yeah.
the left hand, I say left, and we go to the left. Like that. And the
Yeah.
reason this is possible because the universe is in you. But the mostly the American people that come from religion are called the
Yeah.
Christian, but there's no such thing as Christian religion. The religion people come from, the Christians, actually Dagon. The worship of the fish god, the Neptune,
And
the the, the
I grew up.
fertility.
I personally grew up Christian, but I always felt out
hmm
of place in Christianity.
Well, yes, Christian religion is not 2,000 years old. It actually go back to the Dagon god, the fish god, and it's over 5,000 BC. You know, of age.
Mhm.
So you see now, the more things change, the more it remain the same. But most Christians don't know where their religion come from. They think come from a guy, but they don't know even about Jesus. Jesus was not basically human. He come from the ocean. He's a fish god, and that's why he used what you call magical wand. if you go to the Catholic and look at Jesus, they put him using wand and stuff, you know, like the magical wand. Even Moses using magical wand to do power and stuff, scepter, you know, stuff like that. And that's why I told a lot of people, like, every power you have is in you, but you just don't know how to do it. So when you meet people who show you how to do it consciously, you realize you already have the power. You just don't know how to use it. That's why we need to form re-remembering group. Does that make sense? Like I created, you know, and now you are awakening to it because it was your time. That's why your DNA activated, and now you can, you know, experience things. I can teach you everything: remote view, levitation, telekinetic, manifest food and water. You know, in it, everything, and you will see that you already have this power, but no one in your culture taught you that. They make you fear it. But in Asia, it's the opposite.
Right.
They make you embrace it. Flying through the air, teleportation, making yourself big or small. Uh, you know, meaning you can become a giant just by shapeshift. You know, you can change into a guy, you can change into a girl, you can change into a kid, a woman, an old man at will. You become an object at will. You know, this is called shapeshifting. You know, this everyone have the ability. I know I have the knowledge how to do it, how to teach others. Levitation, invisibility. You know, this kind of stuff are the higher dimensional lifestyle.
So everything
Christianity
that I'm doing,
encourage that too, but if you try to train it, they call you, they try to punish you. They're kind of weird for some reason.
yeah.
If you try
But yeah,
to,
when I do work on
mhm,
everything, but everything that I'm feeling, you're telling me that is normal. So like the headache in the middle of my head is
because of your
like,
third eye, remember the middle of the head, pineal gland is operating, it's turning on. That's why you're seeing color around object and stuff. We call it aura. You know, and then you're going to see invisible being that you don't see, but now you're going to see, you're going to start seeing alien, going to seeing people from the
see,
future, you know.
when I look at people now, like at when I'm at while I'm at work today, when I look at people now, it's like I see them differently. You know what I mean?
You can see
I
some of them will have an aura, some of them will have people following them, sometimes they have ghosts following them. Some people have they like having more than one soul. You will see them, you know, you will see all of it. But this is part of the natural higher dimensional spectrum. We call this broadband spectrum. It's normal. You
okay,
see that every day, but you wasn't conscious of it. Now you become conscious of it. Does that make sense? Because it is your time. It is God's will for you to be at this time to see all this. Does that make
okay.
sense? And you want to
So
put in
just
biblical term, it is God's will for you to be awakened at this time. It is His will. So therefore, it shall His will be done. And
okay,
mhm,
because the person that wrote me on the Facebook and that was watching my live feed, they told me, and that's why I contacted you as soon as possible because
mhm,
they told me they was like they think that I wasn't supposed to be there at the time,
mhm.
that I was forced into that realm.
It's not that you're forced into that realm. They help you remember, you know, during that moment. And then now, once you remember, you taste of the good stuff, and guess what? It's part of you now. You're awakened to that aspect. Do you understand now?
Yeah, it's like I want more, but it's
You can.
crazy because like now when even if everything seems different, I can't explain it. Even
I
when
can
I'm going,
explain
it's
it.
like I feel
I am always
feel
there.
ground.
Yes, you will see aura. You're floating all the time, and what you say start to come true. Absolutely. You understand? People will feel there's something around you because now they're gonna feel, oh, there's something different about you, girl. What is it? I don't know. I just couldn't put my finger. Something strange about you. Is it bad or good? I don't know. It's just like openness about you. I don't know what's going on. It's just a glow, you know.
Yeah.
hmm But don't let the pimp catch up with you. You know what he started doing? He trying to figure you out. I got to figure this girl out. See what she got. Put in the work in the street. Oh shoot, I can't put in the work in the street. She's awakened. Oh shoot, she gonna put me to work in the street. And that's what happened. Pip gonna start running away from you because he can't. Cause you see through his BS every step he take. You already taking it. You know. Mm-hmm.
So
So
I just need to just take
yes,
my
I will
time.
teach you how to
So
heal
like you
people.
said,
Healing comes from the idea you help others to heal themselves. Does that make sense? So that's why all the power works. I will teach you how to change water into alcohol, water into medicine of any type, you know, and including how to manifest food and water in the palm of your hand, including like levitation and stuff. Because all this is natural power that has been blessed by God Himself to all being everywhere throughout the universe. So it's nothing to be ashamed about, but it's to be embraced. Does that make sense now?
yes, it makes sense. I greatly appreciate you.
Jesus
I'm totally.
in the book of the doggone, you call the Holy Bible. Jesus said, "You too will do greater thing than I can." As mhm. And now you're gonna experience that. You know. Now it's your time now, and you can. It's not cannot be stopped. It has to be accepted, and that's why when the student are ready, the teacher come. That's me. I'm one of your teacher, and I come. And I'm and why they won't send a
Yeah,
black person or white person, and there's a reason behind that.
there's a reason behind it. Yeah.
Exactly. The universe will send surprises. I'm Cambodia. I'm not so black. I'm not so white. And you know, a black person dealing with a white person, there's always going to be a subconscious animosity between each other. You know, like that. And then when you're dealing with a black person, it's going to be subconscious. I'm just like, oh, this girl going to have one over me. I just don't. You start feel uneasy. But you deal with something that you don't have no relationship with, you accept it more easier because it's neutral. Does that make sense? It's neutral. So
That makes
yes,
sense.
prejudice run rapid. Black on black prejudice, black on white prejudice in America is running rapid. So that's why the universe send what we call a middle ground. We call the neutral. That means from another race, you know, like me, Cambodian.
Yeah.
And then when it's time, you will see how everything click. It's already clicking in you, but you just I have to help you to remember consciously here. Does that make sense? Let you go through the
Yes.
experience. Believe me, you lack nothing. You just don't remember completely. That's all. My goal is to help you remember completely through experience. Because once you
Okay.
complete everything, your body starts to glow. It starts to transform into a new creational body called the rainbow body. hmm Well,
Okay.
that's how it works. And we do everything through practical experience. Remember, experience and practicality. And let you see how to do miracle. And you found out that all can do it. Not when the time comes. But now is your time. So you are chosen. So therefore, let's go with the flow. And that's all I gotta say. And see what happened. hmm
Okay. I will.
hmm
I will.
hmm
All right. Thank you. Thank
No
you.
problem. Are you in
And
Hawaii or something?
yes.
You flying back to mainland?
Not no time soon, but I will be. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Until then, any question, keep texting me, keep talking to me, and then I'll let you go through the experience through the Stargate, when you have free time this evening,
Yes.
whatever.
I'll give you a
Your
call
choice. hmm
after I get off. Yeah.
Absolutely. No limits. Just go and
Okay.
let each experience guide you to more of yourself. And that's how it is. And let me be part of that journey. And I will give my best to you. Mm.
Okay. Thank you so much
No
for
problem,
opening
Kyrie.
everything
Kyra.
up for me.
Okay.
I'll give you a call back, or if I have any more questions, I will text you.
Absolutely. And I was
Thank
yes.
you.
And that's how and I will teach you how to change water into alcohol so you can see it for yourself. You can do it too. It's easy.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Kyra.
Thank you.
See you in a bit. Thank
Bye.
you so much. You see, when you gotta help people, cause that's the purpose of being in this world, help each other. You know, I like Kira. She just came on live and just blah blah blah. And I said, okay, let me help you. You know, that's it. I'm Cambodian. We good in lending a hand because as Cambodian we always believe in Thotbon. That mean do blessing. Mm-hmm. Okay. So P. Rum Ross. I don't know this guy. Strange name. He got a name Cambodian, but it's Ross. Ross. That's like what? Rose or what? Rose or Ross? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of Cambodian type, but not all Cambodian get along. And this Cambodia do get along called Nisai. You know, gotta be Nisai. Nisai meaning like, positive karma. And if Kam, okay, that means negative karma, negative attraction. Some people you meet, you love them to death. You don't know why. Called Nisai La'or, positive karma. Some people you meet, you don't want to meet that person. You start getting angry, emo, and you just want to take them out. That's called Nisai Kam. That means negative karma, you know. So everything is all depending on Nisai. See what happened, you know. Don't expect when you meet someone, you're going to feel friendly toward them. You don't. Because the subconscious mind remember each other. The bad, the good, and the ugly. But regardless, this lifetime and make things positive, you know. Some people are like enemy for a different lifetime. But mama, I'm on it. Oh yes, mom. Dap